have a problem to factor. If you go about factoring this with whichever method you use, you should be able to factor it as 3x minus 2 squared, which means both factors are the same. So when you set 3x minus 2 equal to 0, you get one place where the graph hits the x-axis, which is at 2/3. Okay? We are including things that make this calculation equal to 0. So 2/3 is that value, so I'll include it. Then I need to think about what happens when I plug numbers on either side of 2/3 into this quantity. So let's say I plug in something like negative 10. It makes a negative that gets squared, so it makes a positive. Let's say I plug in something like positive 10 from the right side. It makes a positive that then gets squared, which makes a positive. Okay? So here's what's happening. And then what are we looking for? So here's what we're looking for. We want this calculation to be less than or equal to 0. Well, we already marked the point where it's equal to 0. This is a positive, so it's not less, and this is a positive, so it's not less. So nowhere on the number line except for this point where it equals 0 are we meeting the requirement. So only that one point is a solution. So this only works when x is equal to exactly 2/3.